going to explain charging by conduction, which is when a charged object transfers its charge to a neutral object through direct contact. And it's an important concept in electrostatics, and we'll show you how it works.
Remember that the object can be positively charged and negatively charged, or neutral. This depends on the number of electrons they have.
In charging by conduction, a charged body directly touches a neutral body. When they meet, the electrons transfer from one to another.
As a result, the neutral object is the same type of charge as the charged object.
For example, if a negatively charged object touches a neutral one, the neutral object will also become a negatively charged.
Now let's demonstrate charging by conduction. Here we have a negatively charged metal rod and a neutral metal sphere.
When the negatively charged rod touches the neutral sphere, the electrons move from the rod to the sphere. This happens because the electrons are free to move in conductors.
After contact, the metal sphere is now negatively charged, just like the rod. They both repel each other because they have the same charge.
Charging by conduction happens in many practical situations. For example, when you touch a metal object after walking on a carpet, electrons transfer to or from your body, which causes a static shock.
Another example is when the charged rod transfers its charge to an electroscope. When the rod touches the electroscope, the metal leaves spreads apart because they have the same charges.
Sum up, charging by conduction occurs when a charged object transfers its charge to a neutral object through direct contact. The two objects will end up with the same charge.
This process works best with conductors since they allow electrons to flow freely.
Thank you for watching. We hope you understand how charging by conduction works. Remember, science is exciting when you observe it with action.
Congratulations. You made it. We all knew it was going to be you. It was always meant for you.
Oh my God! Wow!